God.
It's good to be here for a great cause. We love the NeWorlDeli. Susan and I are usually here on the fourth Saturdays of the month. Happy to be here now, raising money for the food bank. Get Susan to kick it off. We're gonna ping pong duos here. This is a song I wrote a while back called "The Bottom of the Blues." If you leave me, I will surely die. Crumble up inside. Leave me here tonight. You can hold me. Stay right here and hold me true. Cover you till the light shines through. Bottom of the blue. Breaks my heart. You fall apart. Your dreams darkened by the day. Tender art we've learned in part. God's lovers while they play. If you go your own way, the rhythm of my heart may fade. Time will surely claim its due. The bottom of the breaks my heart. You fall apart. Your dreams darkened by the day. Tender rock we've learned in part. God's lovers while they play. Whether you go or stay, there's something you're gonna lose. Whichever road it is you choose. Bottom of the blues. Bottom of the blues. Bottom of the Thank you.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Everett Wren. This is my buddy David Rabinowicz over here on the guitar. Give it up for Mark Viator and Susan Maxey.
That was a pretty tune.
Alright, we're going to play a song here. This is called Ungrounded. I wrote it for my lovely spouse. She recently changed careers and went into something totally different than she ever did before. And so I wrote it about kind of purposefully entering that space. Ungrounded.
Thank you.
Well, hot damn.
This is a song about optimism because, you know, some days you just wake up and you got to be positive. When everything around you is negative, you know, you just look for the good. Look up. Don't let a good thing pass. Look up. This moment here won't last. Look up. Can you feel that big wave coming? It's rising from beneath. Slow at first, one mighty burst. It'll knock you off your feet. Set you down so sweet. Look up. Don't let a good thing pass. Look up. This moment here won't last. Look up. Well, I see my sister walking. She's almost standing still. Her head hung low. She's moving slow with the weight of all she feels. Don't you know just how she feels? Look up. Don't let a good thing pass. Look up. This moment here won't last. Look up. We all remember sunshine and the storm that we've been through. But just up ahead, there's a rainbow spread spinning down for you. Yeah, it's reaching down for you. Look up. Don't let a good thing pass. Look up. This moment here won't last. Look up. You see, it's one big picture, a thread through everything. The ocean tied to the butterfly. Wake up and let your story sing. Come on and let your true voice ring. Look up. Don't let a good thing pass. Look up. This moment here won't last. Look up. Don't let a good thing pass. Don't let a good thing pass. Don't let a good thing pass. Look up.
We're gonna throw some fiddle tunes in here. Y'all want to hear some fiddle tunes? Yeah? All right, we got a little tune called Salt Creek, and then we're gonna throw in some Temperance Reel.
wrote. The good thing about living with songwriters, they leave their songs lying around sometimes, and I get to sing them. So there you go.
Well, the best part for me is having someone like Susan pick them up. So I'm more than happy with it. This is called Nothing to Lose. It's you take a trip back home after a long time and you realize nothing is the same. And you don't recognize the faces. And I'll let the song tell the rest of the story. Susan Maxey.
I'm going to sing an old song of mine. It's called I Just Might. And I wrote this song about a Tinder date that I went on. And it was lovely. It was great. It was a great time. This was my sophomore year of college. Oh. In the key of E, if anybody's wondering. Sounds better, a little quieter than that. We'll get together, we'll grab a drink or two. We'll think about our lives and we'll talk about what's new. Soon it'll get late and I'll have to send us away. So let's forget about time, cause you know that it's gonna pass either way. I wanna know where you come from, and I'd like to know where you're at. Claim that I don't know you yet, and I'd sure like to change that. Those hot summer days are fading fast, and you know those winter months are gonna last. They say if you chop your own wood, that it'll keep you warm twice, but a fire alone won't keep you warm at night. And if you let me try, well, I just might. The wonder and the thrill and everything you did. As soon as the sun chased the darkness away, you would share a new story with you every day. But now the days just drag on, and the months pass in the blink of an eye. Well, I'm tired of my days feeling so ordinary, so let's start our own story, you and I. Those hot summer days are fading fast, and you know those winter months are gonna last. They say if you chop your own wood, that it'll keep you warm twice, but a fire alone won't keep you warm at night. And if you let me try, well, if you let me try, if you let me try, well, I just might.
So we're raising money for the Capital Area Food Bank. Tip jars, QR codes all over the place. Please follow this person's example here as they bring the tip jar around, and feel free to donate for anything you got in there.
Shoe Potts Tavern on the 1st of June. A hottie ass so sticky, the steak all smooth. And the local swagger into the back doorway. They crank their eyes to watch the sun away. Plywood counter polished with grit. Two leather-faced babies with cigarettes big. My beefy bartender who once was a cop. He's keeping the peace in his own little shop. Sunday afternoon, me and Gary were holding Statesboro Blues. 'Cause you know tonight, brother, we just can't lose.
Y'all. Well, let's see. What song should we sing? We do a slow one or we do a fast one? Y'all have a preference? You got a fast one. All right, you got it. All right, so this song I wrote about the end of the world. It's called Rounders.
Thank you for.
I think I'm going to install some Christmas ornaments in my house. That'll get my bowing technique a little bit better. Thank you very much. Thanks, Rounders.
Folks, just want to let you know the kitchen is going to close in 20 minutes if you want food. And the money you were going to spend on food, put in the tip jar.
I'd also like to chime in and say that the kitchen's going to close in 20 minutes, whether or not you want food. Their schedule is not contingent on your dietary preferences.
Normally they would care. Oh, they still care.
In other words, let's call for Ruben.
Let's call for Sarah.
You know that these doesn't work.
I'm going to do a tune that I wrote. Yeah, I think this is our last one. I feel certain of that. But
Just checking.
Just checking. I'll do you a tune I wrote for the men in my family. I'm from a Cajun family. Grew up kind of down around Port Arthur. And all the rest of my family was from around New Iberia, Louisiana. But the men in my family on both sides, my mom and my dad, they were all blue collar, and they had each guy had his own toolbox, his own toolkit. And so I grew up around, mechanics and plumbers and electricians and whatnot. But electricians. But I always wondered what was going to be my toolbox, because I wasn't going to work at the refinery. And I had other plans, but this kind of tells a little bit of that story. This is for the men in my family. My old man swung a big claw hammer. My old man let the sawdust fly. He built our house out of salvage lumber. So fire withstood the test of time. My granddad knew his way with a wrench. Pneumatic tools and a carburetor. Union oil and a full substation. Crawling under cars like a navigator. He's crawling under cars like a navigator. Some got a nail, some turned a wrench. Some got her on to find their niche. Never knew where I would stand until I found the tool that fit my hand. Until I found the tool that fit my hand. We're going to the floor. My first car was a '68 Dodge, bucket seats in a 318. $100 bill to my cool Monterey. I drove it home in the early spring. And my old man's underneath the hood, calling for a socket and a jam lock. From the tools on the old swing door, humming a tune that my mind can't stop. Humming a tune that my mind can't stop. Some grind a nail, some turn a wrench. Some find a song to scratch that itch. Never knew where I would stand until
Thank you all very much and donate very generously to the Central Food Bank.
And tip your birthday.
A big hand. David, Everett, Susan, Mark. I think a new super group has just been born. These guys have not met each other before this 45 minutes ago. So that was fantastic, y'all.